Alright, looks like everything's good to go. Howdy! Playing more Pokemon today. We only have 2 left. And I did some light research on what we're supposed to be doing. And what we should be doing is hard focusing on Pichu. Oh, did we lose something before? Oh, we must have been doing... I genuinely don't remember what we were doing last. But, what happens is if we capture Rayquaza, our chances of getting Latias will go up, but our chances of getting Pichu will go down. So, it's just better if we go for Pichu first. And then... Come on. Okay, I need to get back in the rhythm. We need to catch Pichu first, and then we can focus on getting, Latias. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to... I say this every week, I need to shake off the rust. Which means we actually do need to do the bonus stage in a bit. I'm doing ball savers for now, because within the first 20 minutes I always, like, mess it up and we lose something. So, you know. We're gonna be careful. Okay, that got us out. Okay. I need to remember how to do angles. That was the wrong angle. Okay, whatever. Latias, it's not. It's just Relicanth. That almost looks like an Aeroscuta, but that definitely doesn't exist right now. There we go. But no, it is a Relicanth. Saver. And let's try and remember how to get inside the little hatcher thingy. There we go. Okay. You know what? It was probably an egg that we hatched and then just didn't complete. Not quite. Close. Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright, I guess we'll get something. Ball Saver would be nice. Catch 'em will take... Multiplier, of course. Of course it's multiplier. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Oh, okay. Whatever. Listen, we're not here for points, but still. We're gonna stay where we are, because I don't know if there's a higher chance if we don't move. But right now, from what I'm aware, the chances to get Pichu are at 2%. The chances to get Latias are at 1%. It goes up. Latias will go up after... Ooh, I fucked that up big time. That's why we need the ball saver. Yeah. Chances will go up if we get... What's it called? The, if we catch Rayquaza. It'll go up for Latias, but it'll go down for Pichu. So, I want to save getting Rayquaza until after we get Pichu, and that will help us out. I'm trying to hit the Zigzagoon so we can get the thing back. Alright. Well, let's see. No, we're not getting it. Oh, okay. Another Magikarp. Oh, now I'm using Pinball. Okay, whatever. Alright. And... Ooh, okay. I was like, we should not fail this. There's no way. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't bother calling up my sheet this time. Actually, we should do this. Because we need to be ready to catch Rayquaza. Come on. Go. Like, this isn't a hard minigame, it's just dang. Takes time. It's not Steel Skip All, at the very least. Again, I still like the minigames. They just take time away from, Pokedex time. There we go. Okay, we got a minute. Ah, it got from behind though! Oops. I was like, oh no, am I about to mess this up? I kinda need to get this one right. Okay, come on. Fine. I didn't even look. It's Carvana. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to get up there for the egg, I know! This is why I'm like, if I need to do Pichu, I want to do it on the Ruby board. Because getting the egg on that one is so much easier, at least for me. Whatever, we got it. I'm just complaining. We got Sharpedo. Hooray. For my own safety. We can get Zigzagoon again. Plus, we haven't had to use the Pikachu we have already. So we're doing fine so far. Ooh. Ooh! This could be it! Whatever. We are gonna be here for a while. I know that. We're gonna be grinding out eggs and catching for a very long time. To the point where, yeah, the Nicktoons game is gonna come out and I'm gonna switch to streaming that, and then occasionally, like, if we need a break, I'll just bring out some Pinball for a bit. Just alright, we're struggling at this part a little bit. You guys wanna do some Pinball? Let's do some Pinball. And then we do Pinball for a bit. For fun and whimsy. I hit the wrong button. Oopsies. Alright, we're gonna have to do this too. Because we're gonna need Rayquaza. Hold. Oh, I held too long. I wanted to time it so we don't get frozen. I still don't know if that does anything, but at least it makes me feel good, like I am doing something. Ooh, we missed. That didn't count? Oh, come on. I got him. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, so, while we're doing this stage, I'll yap a little bit. So, the plan is, probably another week of this, and then I might play either, because the Pac-Man 2 remake is coming, right? Ooh, yeah, I might just... Okay, and I messed it up anyway. So, next week is gonna be our regularly scheduled, I think, right? And then, once the Nicktoons game is coming out, I plan on streaming that. I made a whole damn video about it. Like, obviously I'm excited about it, but just... that's kind of the plan right now, for me, at least. God, I'm washed. I am washed up. Lord. Normal circumstances, we'd be done by now. I wouldn't even be this close. Ooh, 2 hits. Okay. I'm like, that one has to work. Okay, we got Kyogre. So, yeah. I intended for that video to come out so much sooner. But as I talk about it in streams, a lot just kind of happens sometimes. And it gets in the way of doing things, you know? Life happens. It's fine. At the very least, I was like, I want to get it out before the game drops. And we did. A lot closer to release than I originally intended, but it's out. And I'm happy with it. The whole thing was supposed to be a bit more, like, fast edited, like, kind of how it is at the beginning. But at some point, I was like, I'm not actually down with that. It's a little too much for me, which is why, like, at some point, the tone gets a lot, like, more relaxed and just chill. Trying to hatch. But the video's out. I plan on streaming the game when it does release. It releases on the 30th, so I don't know when I'll start streaming it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like the day of or just the week of. Probably week of. Like I said, I'm a busy little guy. We'll see how it goes. We have more knowledge about the game now than we did back then, and I do think there is at least some sort of campaign. Like, there is some kind of story, which is the best thing a crossover game can be. The clip they released recently about Jimmy and him, like, seeing the other Nicktoons Unite fellas and being like, huh, I think we've all met each other before. It raises questions. It makes me excited. Because it's like, why do they not remember each other? Jimmy and Timmy at least should recognize each other. Jimmy Timmy Power Hour is like... Ooh, wait, that's Rayquaza, we can't go there yet. Falsiver. What was I saying? Jimmy and Timmy should at least recognize each other because of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. That's just canon to both of their things, and that was the last piece of, that's the last piece of canon material we have from Jimmy, if you don't pay attention to Planet Sheed, which most people don't. Which is why it's like, what's happening here? I'm extremely interested in what the game could be, which is also why I want to stream it, because I want my, like, live Nicktoons reaction. And I think I am genuinely gonna have a good time with it. I am so upset that I was right about the Socket cameo. Like that was, I played it up a little bit in the video, just being like, damn it, I was right. I put it in as a little end beat, but like I was genuinely like, God, oh, I was right. I had it. My gut instinct was right. Really, Sokka's in the game. I'll take that. That's one of the best guys. I don't know what to expect from the game, really. I'm excited for it. But I don't know. It's been forever since I played a Nicktoons. I was watching the Quentin Reviews video about the Nicktoons universe, just as a refresher, since the game's coming back soon. Cause I am not playing the Nicktoons games by myself. One, I don't have a copy of them anymore, and I don't feel like emulating. Two, playing that by myself is gonna be a struggle. One of the reasons why I was able to get through it as a kid so easily is just because there were 3 of us kids in this house, so we had 3 people and a buffer character that we could switch between. So, I don't have that right now. Well, I mean, I could. I doubt my brother would say no to playing with me, but, like, at the same time, it's like... I don't know. That's time out of both our schedules, and we both kind of got stuff to do. So, as I say too many times in the video, we'll see. A very satisfying answer all around to just continually say, oh, we'll see, we'll see. Fun to be had by all. Oh, sick. Latios? Whatever. Ah, come on, make it all the way up. Like, I don't care about catching this tentacle. I want to hatch the egg. Okay, just one more. All right. Come on. Make my day. Wow. Next time. The next one. Okay. Yep, easy. Here's some water. Okay, so I don't remember if we're gonna catch Rayquaza on that one. So just in case, I'm gonna skip it for now. Like, we've got 80 Pokemon on this damn map. I cannot remember. Good. Okay, and do that again, please. Oh, okay. Thank you, Latios. Can you come just in general over here? Can you just show up? That'd be really nice. Can you just get caught by me, please? I'd appreciate it. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Alright, we're set up. When you get the catch, we hatch the baby, it's Pichu, we all celebrate. And then we can go get Rayquaza so we can get Latios. I would prefer... You know what? I'll take that. Nope. Okay, I guess we're evolving. It's just gonna be Carvanas and Wish Caches. Or not Wish Caches, Magic Carps. Sorry, Wish Cache always on the brain, as you know. Oh my god! Okay, whatever. My power was out yesterday, and I was like, not power, my internet was out yesterday. I was so tempted to just like walk into the office and just start playing pinball, but I was like, I should probably save that for tomorrow. What if I use up all my luck and I get like, I get Latias on my different save file instead of this one? That'd be devastating. Ooh, I see it. Nice. It's like nothing happened. Okay. I just need to get a better angle so I can go for hatch. Like that. That's exactly perfect. Come on. Pichu, please. Okay, whatever. Again, if we get to 100 Pokemon, theoretically, Latias or Pichu should show up. That's what the numbers say. Math would never lie to us. Alright. Oh, okay, I messed it up. I dribbled too much. Ooh, okay, good. It's just gonna be a lot of this. It's just gonna be this. Just trying to get inside the hatcher. Excuse me. I'm not tired. I shouldn't be, at least. Like, I've been sleeping well. But just... I think it's just because it's hot. And I'm sweaty. Like, it's almost fall and it's still, like, 80 degrees in every room in the house if the AC isn't pumping. Like, over 80. Because we gotta keep trying for Latias. Anorith, okay. It's hot is probably why I'm tired and like sweaty and gross and all that. But also, I think it's still cat allergies because despite prolonged exposure, somehow I'm still allergic to her. It's crazy, ain't it? The plan's not working. Like, I was really feeling it in my leg this morning. All of the, she doesn't bite and scratch a lot. A lot of the times is what happens is we're playing and she gets a little bit too rough. Or you know, we're just hanging around each other a little too much, and I start feeling like an itch in my throat. But I have been around her a lot, and that probably is having a few side effects. Because I don't want to just keep popping allergy pills around her. That's not healthy for me, and then also it's really not going to help with getting the allergy, like the exposure that we're trying to do. So I try to limit the amount of allergy pills I use around Gigi. I still love her, but she makes me explode. I have to just limit our time together, which stinks. When she's not being a little demon, when she's not being the evil eye, as I put it, because her name's Gigi, she is lovely. She's so cute. But in order to keep myself safe, I can't be around her too much. Try Neko. Ooh, that was unlucky. Okay, we just need a Pikachu to hold us over. Once we're able to get the whole thing going, we should be fine. Oop, okay. Latias, why? No. Why would it be? Okay, that's downer talk. We gotta stop that. We get one of the two today. That's the hope and the plan. It's the plan now. We're gonna get Pichu or Latias today. So says me. And we're saying no still? I missed. Dang it. Okay, that's good. Now we can get in there. Alright! All good. Let's get back to hatching. Come on. Yeah, dang, I'm really feeling it right now. I should not be this sleepy. I'm pissed off. I don't have the energy to show it, but I am. I should not be this tired. I was hanging out with the cat, though, before this, so that might be part of it. I should have taken some allergy meds, actually. It's been a few days since I did it. I definitely had, like, the freedom to do so. Ah, dang it. It's fine. It's just a little bit sleepy in here. It's fine. I'll live. That was gonna land on evolve. I did not want to do evolve mode. We have nothing to evolve. Easy. Okay, now let me out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just give me the ball safer, please. There we go. Alright. That's two. Come on! Okay. It's fine. Ooh, I spaced the hell out there. Jesus. Okay. Alright. We gotta lock in more. Good lord. Yeah, we don't have ball saver anymore. We definitely gotta lock in more. Falling asleep at the wheel. Lord D. Dang, I needed that ball saver. Okay. Come on. Alright. No. I'm like, I need to pass it over to the other one so I can... Okay, alright. Alright, okay, come on. Okay. There's nothing else we really need here. I'm just gonna buy a ball saver. Sure. I don't know if that overrides the previous ball saver or not. I hope not, because then I just wasted 30 coins, but at the same time, we get coins so easily here, it really doesn't matter. Please put me back in the shroomish. Okay, thank you. Come on. Okay, yeah, it definitely overrides the previous one. Dang, that sucks. Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh, ooh, okay. Alright, fine. I'll stop whining. No, I won't. But I'll calm it down for at least a few seconds. There we go. This one's gonna be it for sure. You watch, there's gonna be a little mouse that comes out of there. That's Clam Pearl. It's okay. Nothing happened. Everything's fine, and nothing happened. Ooh, excuse me. Whatever. We can make it back up there again. Come on. Like, we're so close! Each time! There we go. Alright. Pichu! I have like a sliver of hope each time. I'm like, this time, maybe. He's gonna jump out, and it's gonna be really cool! This is what it's like to try and complete the Pokedex in the main games, too. You're just missing one or two, and they're super rare, and you just gotta kind of hope and pray that Arceus from above comes down and goes, fine. And then he snaps his little hooves. And there it appears. The guy. The creature. Line up the shot. Come on. Okay, I guess we're evolving. I just evolve whatever at the front. They waited their turn. They can be big. I wasn't sure that was gonna make it, actually. Alright, cool. Convenient for me, actually. You ever see an evolution go faster? It's because I'm a pro. I'm about to be smited for that comment. Something is about to go wrong because I said that. Maybe do a catch 'em or something. Give me something good. Yeah, I'll take the ball saver. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's reset up. Go! Yes! Okay. Okay, one more. Alright! I figured out the pattern. Right when we get Pichu. One of these times, it's going to work. Latias, rah! Dang it. That doesn't work with Pichu either. I don't know why I expect it to work with Latias. Ooh, one off. I just want to see if we make it to 100, will it give us one of the two we're missing? Because we're at 91 damn Pokemon, and we should have Pichu or Latias, in theory, and yet. Alright, egg back up. Yeah, it didn't work that time, dang it. Okay. I do, like, sorry, just, like, thinking, right? I do want to make more YouTube videos. I had fun making the Nicktoons one, and it was supposed to be, like, okay, the original intention was that it was gonna be, like, a quick little semi-shitpost, because the Dice of Destiny social media team treats reveals of characters like it's Smash Brothers. And I was like, that's so funny. Let me make a tier list like they used to in the old days of just like, oh, here's who I think's making it in. And then the video took me a little too long, which is why I filmed it in July, early July, and it only came out like this past week. Fully intending to just have it out and then be like, alright, and then we'll compare as characters come out. We'll see if I got it. Much like how Smash Brothers tier list used to work. But it took too long. Now it's out. I'm happy with the product. But again, it was just supposed to be like, okay, this is how I make videos again. Got it. And then I would start locking in on other videos, which I still plan on doing. I have a few ideas for videos. I just gotta decide which one would be best for me to tackle first. I don't know. I have like a story time one. I got like a few video essay-esque ones. options. It's just like, one thing I've learned is I have a tendency of starting a bunch of projects all at once and then chipping away at all of them at the same time. In a way that gets none of them done. So what I'm trying to do now is just lock in on one at a time, and then just walk in on one at a time and get it done, and then move on to the next one. Which I think is a better one to do, considering, like, you know, I have a day job. I don't have, like, all the time in the world. I have, like, friends and family I want to see. Like, there's a lot of things that I need to do. And I want to keep kind of video making more as a hobby for now. If I could do it full-time, I would, and I think it would be great. But, like, I think the healthier option is just to see it as a hobby and a fun activity I do on the weekends. You know, unless one of my videos or streams suddenly goes, like, fucking insanely viral, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting on money, then I'll commit more time to all that stuff. But one stream a week and working on videos on the weekend, I think, is gonna be it for a while. I do need to decide on which video to do next, though, but I just released the other one. So I'll take, like, at least a week of not doing that before getting back on the saddle. Pace myself. That's what I've learned over time. You need to pace yourself on your projects. Especially since, again, I'm not making money off this. No burnout. Oh, yeah. I have a tendency to give myself super duper burnout. Very easily, very often. And that's a fault with me. That's a skill issue. Hold on. Is it? No. It's a lesson that I'm going to keep relearning several times. Just don't work on 5 things at once, maybe. Maybe just lock in on one, and then use your other free time to relax and have a nice time. However, there were a few times where I was like, it's taken too long to get the video out, is it even still worth it? But like, I don't know. The main thing that, like, led me to still do my most recent video was just like, listen, you need to start. The last video you made was like 2 years ago, and then you took a little break to go do some other stuff, and now, like, you need to get back into the rhythm of making things. And now I am. And I don't know, I like some of the ideas I got cooking. I'm excited. There are jokes in that video that, like, are just jokes for me. I'm gonna be so real. I'm like, I don't care if anyone laughs at this. This is for me. Like I said, I recorded the initial thing in like, July. And I did it in order. So when I got to around the end, and I got to the part where, say, it's like, I heard myself just go, Zim! And still understood the reference I was making, so I just edited in the little, what? That was a joke for me. I didn't expect anyone else to laugh at that. That was just for me. Sure, we'll take the 30-second ball saver. I do think next time I make a video, however, there's a lot of things I did in there because I'm like, oh, I want there to be like a nice amount of detail and, well, detail is in, like, rarely for the little parts where there's my little blob in there, right? The little, like, blob of my persona. I drew every single one of those as they needed to come up. I think only 2 or 3 times I reused frames. The rest were all just driven as, like, drawn as I needed them. I think next time, for the sake of production, I should just reuse. Because some of those look extremely similar to one another, and it's not really... What is lost if I just reuse it? You know what I mean? There's no shame in taking a shortcut or two to make the video just come out a little sooner. I'm just a prideful little guy. Hold on. Oop. Take the shortcuts. Yeah. Sorry, someone tried to call me. I will deal with that later. No one is gonna get you right now. Yeah. It's more... Because I've heard that before, right? Because I've told people about this before, and they're just like, okay, but no one will notice. It's like, I'm gonna notice, though. I will know. And I will be not happy about it. I am a prideful little guy. But like having done the one I just did, it's like, okay, yeah, I do reuse a little bit. Reuse a little bit, it's fine. You can hide the vids later. Well, it's not a shameful thing. Like, I still stand by the vids I've made. I don't know. I don't like deleting videos. Even, like, my Minecraft ones aren't on my main channel anymore. Mostly because I want to have that one be focused more on, like, my, storytelling, like, edited content, you know what I mean? Or, like, something like the Nicktoons video, which is kind of a shitpost, but there's still, like, more editing in there. I don't want to be a Let's Play channel, I guess is more the heart of it. The Let's Play stuff I can leave here on Twitch. My channel, I want to be more, like, edited long-form content. Besides, I like having older videos up still because it shows, like, growth. Ooh. Alright, cool. Back to 3. But yeah, if I can have videos up, I will. I think the only time I'm gonna take a video down, right? Besides, like, again, like, moving all my Minecraft videos over to my Minecraft channel, is if, like, copyright. Or, like, if I collab with someone and they get canceled. I think that's a reasonable one to do. Not just normal canceled either, just like, canceled, you know what I mean? Where I go, ooh, there's no coming back from this one. Yeah, no, get off my channel. Diddlers, yeah. The Twitch safe way of saying these things, yeah. Some people that will go to jail. Or should be. Is that against Twitch TOS to talk about? I feel like yes, but I'm not certain. YouTube maybe. Offhand, cannot remember. Ooh, and that's times 4. Again, points don't matter for what we're doing, but neat. Come on! I need to do more eggs. I get, like, just in the zone of playing the game normally, and then forget what I'm supposed to be doing. It keeps happening, because I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, let's get into catch mode. Oh, you gotta evolve! Girl, you're trying to get Latios and you're trying to get Pichu. Lock in. Stop enjoying the whimsy of the pinball game and lock in. If we do finish pinball, right? I'm wondering, because I have ideas on what I could do next, right? Because we're gonna be doing Nicktoons, right, for a while? The Dice of Destiny. That's gonna be at least a few streams. But once those streams are done, you know, like we beat the game, and say, like, at some point we also get Pichu and Latios and we end this. What do we do next? That's what I've been pondering a little bit. Because there is the option, because it's coming back, they're putting us back in the building. Playing through Danganronpa 1 and maybe Danganronpa 2 might be kind of fun. Just to help people revisit the games again before we get the new content. Show it to my partner. Have a nice time. I'm debating on it, though. Because part of it is, do I want to put myself back in the building again? Like, I know Danganronpa 2 front to back. I can tell you everything in that game, everything that's great about it, and everything that sucks about it, right? I know that video game. Do I want to do that to myself again? I'm more thinking about the later trials in the gameplay. It's not even, like, story-wise. Okay, it's a little bit story-wise, because, like, do I want to hurt myself again? No. But do I want to show other people, right, the game that hurt me so bad? Yes. Because I've gone through several stages of grief in realizing I'm going to have to go back to the building. Right? That I am returning to the island. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, I think I can comfortably say, like, I can admit, alright, I'm excited. Yeah, I want to play it. Damn it. Just reluctant acceptance of just, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a good time with it, probably. I need to do that. I really need to play 100 Line. The game that has 100 endings. And it's interesting. Because I watched a little bit of, like, the prologue just to kind of get a sense of if I would enjoy the game. And I went, yeah, I'll probably enjoy it. It'll probably be fun. And then I've heard nothing but praise for the game. And I'm like, wait, is it Yo, is it actually a good game? Like, not ironically in, like, some haha Danganronpa, like, Danganronpa without being Danganronpa wiki kind of way, but like a legitimately good gaming experience, like story and character and stuff. Is it worth my $60? Which I need to choose how to spend. Okay. So there's a lot of things coming up in the coming months, right? And I need to decide where I'm spending my money. Because, okay. I could switch to pre-order, and I'm only gonna do one of these things, I think, this month, right? Credit card. Yeah, I know, but, like, I'm trying to manage my money well, okay? I'm trying to balance what I'm earning currently with the amount that I'm spending, like a responsible fucking adult. The way I'm looking at it right now is, I'm like, okay, I could pre-order Switch 2 with Pokemon ZA, right? If I don't get a Switch 2, I'm probably just gonna get ZA, right? That's $50. That's not gonna bother me. So I'm getting ZA, it's just whether or not I'm attaching a Switch 2 with it. Option 2. If it turns out enough of the people I know are going, I might just go to TwitchCon to go meet up with some friends. But I don't know how many are actually going. So I need 2 credit cards, brother. I need to check on who's going. Or I need to check with anyone that has interest. I need to get an interest check on people I know that could go to TwitchCon and see if anyone wants to go. Because that's one of the least expensive options. There was an option 3, and I totally was going to discuss it, but I spaced out a little bit in 4. It was what? Switch 2, it was TwitchCon, and there was a third thing. Option 3 is just not spend my money at all. Line is also an option for me, but I know the games coming out soon are Nicktoons Dice of Destiny. We got Pac-Man next week, right? Pac-Man World 2, which I have a friend that just anytime he messages me, I'm like, oh, it must be a new Pac-Man World 2 update. And it's a new Pac-Man World 2 update. It's the most he has ever messaged me. It's really funny. That's not a slash neg on him. I'm incredibly, I am incredibly just amused by it. It's very funny. I'm excited too. But yeah, the Pac-Man World 2 ones. Oh yeah, absolutely. Pac-Man World 2 is coming. Dice of Destiny is coming. Pokemon ZA is coming. I still gotta play 100 Line. I have Rain Code sitting on my desk, which I could just stream that, honestly, because I bought it and totally intended to play it, and then just didn't. I can see it right there. I bought the collector's edition. I got the plushie of that thing that I don't know what it is. But I went, plushie! And I have a little bit of extra money. So I got it. Just fully expecting to like the game. And then just haven't touched it since. And by since, I mean ever. But that might be worth streaming. What else is coming out? Just... I'm overwhelmed by choice right now. I'm overwhelmed by so much choice that I'm forgetting all the choices that I have. I just want to be careful with my money. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I do need to buy a friend's birthday present soon. Pokemon Center is selling something and I'm like, ooh, I know exactly who to buy this for. And they might be listening, so I'm not gonna say what it is. But it's only 30 bucks, and I'm like, okay, I can afford $30. That's not bad at all. Plus, I got a friend visiting in October, I got a wedding I'm going to in November, I have... Do the horse... No. I'm barely playing the gacha games I'm already invested in. I'm not doing the horse game. Don't cry at me. It's not happening. Horses aren't real. You need to learn that. No one plays. Yeah, no one's playing the games I play either, and yet I persist. You do it for the love of the game. You know this. Oh, oh my god. Speaking of the love of the game, right? Sonic Cross Teams is coming. Fuck, I gotta play the Sonic racing game. Miku. Joker John Persona, which Ben keeps calling him John Persona. It's so stupid. There's too many video games coming out all at once. It's almost like it's the holiday season or something, and they have incentive to do so. We're at 100 Pokemon caught! Nothing! Nary a legendary in sight. No Pichu, no Latias, no bitches. Nothing. Oh. Okay, that was kind of cool. Hey. I know a lot of my friends that are going to be playing, like, the Sonic Racing. I could stream that, too. It's always a debate of just, like, is this something I play for content, or is this something I play for enjoyment? Sometimes those things line up, but not always. This, for example, I'm like, oh, okay. I have the pinball itch. Trying to complete the Pokedex sounds fun. I think I've done it before, but I couldn't tell you. Let's try it, see what happens. Because I just genuinely enjoy Pokemon Pinball. I do need to get, like, a controller ready. Might just use the PS4 one that we have lying around, but... Gotta make sure no one's using it. I used to have an Xbox One, but it's a little glitchy nowadays, so I just don't touch it. Dang, didn't even need to press, we got it. Come on. We need to keep catching, we need to keep hatching, we're gonna get something at some point. We've been going for over an hour. we'll get him. One of those little creatures is gonna show up and it's gonna be awesome. And if we don't catch them, I will cry, I think. Pichu is at 2% right now, I think. I think that's what the deal is. Pichu is at 2%, Latias is at 1%. If I catch Rayquaza, the odds flip. Which, in watching a few videos about the game, is a programming error. They meant to have Pichu's rarity go up when you caught Rayquaza, not go down. But at some point the numbers flipped, and they can't, like, patch the game or anything, so... When they add it to Virtual Console, because I know Switch 2 is going to have Virtual Console for GameCube, I do want to do a Pokemon Coliseum run-through. Coliseum and Ixiki Gale of Darkness, because I genuinely still love those games. And it's been a while since I did a run-through. They're fun games. I'll defend them forever. They're different, but they're fun. Oh, but it's a limited Pokedex. Oh, but you can't, like, it's a limited Pokedex. You have to use only the ones that they give you in-game. Okay, and? You want a challenging Pokemon game? There you go. You got a limited selection of Pokemon. You got bosses that are completely unfair. Good luck. Have fun. I beat the game as a kid and as an adult. Skill issue. Like, if you know what's coming in the bosses, they are not that hard. Just being aware of the final boss's, like, Slow King strategy. Just kill the Slow King. Kill the Slow King before it can do anything and you're fine. Sorry, skill issue. I guess, like, 8-year-old me is a better gamer than you are if you can't beat Pokemon Coliseum. We beat it with the Pichu. Or not the Pichu. Pichu on the brain because I'm playing this. That fuck-ass Plusle that everyone's just like, oh, this useless Plusle that I never used. Okay. That's a free guy. That's a free guy that you can just use. Yeah, you should be using Raikou. Okay, but counterpoint. Cute little Plusle that they give you. What's your argument against that? He's cute. And he'll take you far if you love him. Granted, that is how you heal all the Pokemon in the game, is that you make them love you. And they'll take you far. But still. What I'm getting at is just, it's, I don't know, skill issue. You win with your favorite Pokemon. That's how it works. That's how it's always been. Believe in the heart of the cards and all that. If you treat your guys well, they will treat you well in turn. Nothing happened. Shh, shh, shh. Nothing happened. We're okay. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good. That was skill somehow. We didn't need to do that, damn it. That's fine. I need to check how much, I want to say that the new Nicktoons game is probably going to be somewhere around $40. That seems like a reasonable, like, thing, right? 60 for the collector's edition. These seem like correct numbers to me, but I'm thinking in a pre-greed era. There was never a pre-greed era, but you know what I mean, like, before video games costed $80. I don't know, what sounds reasonable to me might be completely just, you know, that's a Facebook Marketplace price, not like a realistic one. Which, I gotta get on Facebook Marketplace. I keep hearing stories of people finding really good things on there. Stories of, old internet stories make me wary of shopping like that online, but... excuse me. I don't know. Could be a good shout. That's 2. Dude, when I got locked out of my original Facebook, this was like years and years ago. I want to say maybe 2020 or even 2019. Around the start, or even like before, like just before the start of the pandemic, I got locked out of my Facebook, and I was like, okay, let me try and reset my password. And it told me like, all right, we're gonna need some form of official ID to prove that it's you. And I'm like, I'm not trusting a website. I'm not trusting Zuckerberg with my fucking personal information. That sounds weird. Lo and behold, Discord is trying to do that exact same thing now. And I'm like, huh. Fascinating. Again, it's like nothing ever happened. But just... I don't know, people were like, oh, that's weird, I don't know why they would ever do such a thing like that on a website. Now I'm sitting here like, no, that was just a precursor. I got a special preview to what they're trying to make the norm. Ugh. I miss being able to just make 72 alternative accounts just for fun and whimsy. 'Cause that's something I did as a kid. I just made accounts for fun. I didn't use them for anything. I just made them just because I could. I was like, oh, I need this thing for a website. Let me just make a special email just for this and use it just for that. You know, you need to attach a phone number to it, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and like, yes, it's to prevent spam. I understand that. But I'm not a spammer. I'm just a guy. We didn't get the egg. We can't be doing that when Pichu comes out. See, I'm locked out because, like, you know, these other eggs that we get that aren't Pichu, they don't matter. If we don't get them, we don't get them. It's fine. But the second that one of them shows up, I gotta lock in. That number seems low, doesn't it? For having caught 105 Pokemon, I feel like we should have more than 3 million. We should be at 5, I feel like. Trying to get to the egg. Alright. Egg up. Come on. Okay. If it gives me catch, I'll do catch. Oh, it's not one of those. That one. Alright, good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Got about a half an hour before I gotta head off. Gotta make sure Mom and I have dinner. Brother went out for, I think he's got game night with his friends, something like that. He totally told me, and I'm blanking. Yeah, he's out with his boys right now, so. Me and Mom. Gotta figure out how to feed her. It's just that triple. I'm just that, it's just easy. I'm just that guy. I don't want to go. Oh yeah, fun fact. So, partner and I, right? We've been showing each other, like, shows and games that we like. We'll just share them, you know? Cultural exchange is what I often call it. And through that, we've been watching Glee recently. I've never seen Glee. We're still on season 1, so I can't make judgments about maybe this will age poorly. But like, dang, I kind of like Glee. Surprising. I don't care that much about musicals, right? I'm very neutral. But I like Glee. There's some really good, like, storylines in there that I'm like, god damn, okay, but I say storylines plural as if just I'm not extremely invested in mostly Kurt and his dad. Because it's such a, for like, what, 20, like, late 2000s, early 2010s era show, they are handling the topic with such, like, it's so interesting. Because Kurt is gay, and his father is doing his best to help him navigate that. And it's clear they both love each other and care about each other, and they're trying to make it work. And, like, the mom is dead. So, like, the dad's gotta figure this out all on his own, and he's like, I was never planning on raising a son alone, let alone, like, a gay one, and it's so interesting, and they're both trying. It's so good. I like it a lot. Songs are pretty good, too. But of course, me being me, I'm more interested in, like, the little storylines and character stuff. I like the songs. They're good. The first one to really jump out to me, though, because they've been good, right? The first one that I've, like, added to my Spotify playlist is Rose's Turn by Kurt. I'm like, god damn, it kinda slaps, though. When it started playing, though, I immediately went, this is from a musical, isn't it? Like, you could just tell. There's a way that, like, a pop song sounds. Like, it sounds different from a musical, like, song. Like, you can just tell. Like, it started at just the, like, all that work and what did it get me? I'm like, oh, okay, that's a musical. Don't know from which one. And then at the end, it's just like, oh, it was Rose's turn. I'm like, okay, it's called Rose's Turn. Noted. It's also fun learning where a bunch of quotes that I've just known for a while have come from. Like the whole, I'm going to create an environment that is so toxic meme. I'm like, ah! That's the one! Yeah, of course it's a Sue Sylvester line. Who else would it come from? And then, I'm still a really big fan of She's Black, I'm Gay, We Make Culture. Yeah, no, you got it. I want to finish season 1 at the very least. I've been enjoying it. There's some stuff in there, like, what's nice about watching something new is that you're like, oh, okay, that's how they're doing this plotline. I never thought about that. It helps a lot when you're developing plotlines of your own. You're like, oh, okay, this is how I was planning on doing it, but this is an interesting angle. Maybe I can incorporate that in somewhere. It's nice. I haven't watched, like, a new, like, thing. How do I phrase that? Like, it's every once in a while I sit down and watch something new. Like, I don't do it that often because I'm, like, gaming or I'm, like, working on something else or I'm spending time with friends and family. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too busy making media to consume media. Common problem I've heard from a lot of my creative friends. So it is just nice to sit down and just enjoy something again. Granted, I didn't think I would be taking inspiration from Glee of all things for some of the stories I have planned, but here we are. I'm like, okay, I can totally use this. As inspo. There's a difference between inspo or inspiration and stealing. And I do plan on using some of the stuff in there. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. As like a bit of inspiration. 110. No Latias. No Pichu. Gah. Alright, I was trying to be cute there. I was trying to pass it to the other one. Oh, I don't want to evolve. I just want to hatch. I want to get Pichu. Nah. Okay, whatever. Because we can't get out of it. We can't say no. Okay, close. There we go. Alright. Now we can hatch again. Alright. Jigglypuff. I'm so used to the shiny version of this line that I always forget that their eyes are just blue, naturally. Like, right, they're not supposed to be green. That's the thing. I enjoy shiny hunting a lot, but the thing is, because I do so much shiny hunting, I will forget what Pokemon are supposed to look like. Like, Salamence is green to me, because in my Pokemon Go, I have like 8 of them, and they're all green. Hold on. Okay. I have just a bunch of green Salamences, so I'll like go and see official art of Salamence, and I'm like, why is it blue? That's not correct. Or even, like, there was a stint there where I was so not used to seeing regular Hawlucha, because my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet was a Hawlucha, so I just used that forever. And even then, I have a poster of Hawlucha in my, in the office here. It's in black and white. That's not gonna help me. It's a bit shiny though. Like if for any Pokemon to like be mistaking the shiny for the official, Hawlucha's not a bad one. Like it is a good shiny. That could be biased talking, but still. Okay. Alright, that's one. Dang it, I missed! It's fine. Could be Latias, you never know. I mean, it isn't, but it could be. You always gotta consider that it could be. Wow. you know what? Like, okay, so all of my shows that were airing this, like, past season, like, for the summer season, they're about to end, right? And I was like, oh man, I'm finally gonna have a break. Panty and Stocking ends next week. Dandadan just wrapped up for the season, because we already got confirmation that we're getting to season 3, so that's cool. No, I'm not free, because while my anime is going on vacation for a while, taking its place are my reality shows. Because next week, what's it called? Next week is Survivor on Wednesday, and next week is Hell's Kitchen on Thursday. Never escaping. There's always new content to have. I do feel bad for this next season of Survivor. Because it just has the shadow of season 50 looming over it. So I hope it's still a good season and people appreciate it regardless. But it's kind of like how a lot of people felt about Stone Ocean. Where it was like, okay, yeah, no, Stone Ocean, yay! But people were more like, alright, we gotta get through Stone Ocean, because once we're done with Stone Ocean, that means we get Steel Ball Run. And I love both. Okay, don't get me wrong. But it was like, guys, Stone Ocean is still fun. I love Jolene. I like Foo Fighters. Like, Stone Ocean is fun. Like, guys, remember, it's still JoJo. And I have a feeling what's gonna happen to season 49 of Survivor is people are gonna be like, alright, we get through season 49, and then we get the preview for season 50. And then we get to see Rick Devens, and we get to see Coach again, and we get to see Suri. We get to see all these, like, amazing people, and it's gonna be awesome. And then it's a Game Changers-esque season. That is one of the worst outcomes we can get, is if it's like Game Changers, where we all sit there and go, damn, that food order, though. I did hear about how Survivor Australia ended recently. Honestly, baller. Baller winner. Good job, Australia. You did what we couldn't do. And that's, give her a win twice. Congratulations, like, yeah, spoilers for Survivor Australia. Parvati picked up her second win from what I hear. Unfortunate that, once again, Suri cut right before Final Tribal. This woman is never allowed to make it to Final Tribal. Granted, everybody recognizes the galaxy-level threat she is. If you've seen season 1 of The Traitors, you understand that. Suri is a dangerous woman, and I say that as a positive. She is very good at these social games. What I'm more surprised about is that they let Parvati get away with it, because she's also known as a galaxy-level threat. They didn't let Tony get away with it, though. Very funny. I stand by it. Tony is a 50-50 in terms of performance. And I would never want him to change his strategy. Because it is really good television. Because Tony goes home as one of the first 5 people, or Tony wins the whole thing. And there's no in between. He wins or he loses. He is in top 2 or bottom 2. That's how he operates. And I respect the hell out of it. Second vote out in Game Changers, second out in Traitors, second out in Survivor Australia versus the World. I think he's second out. He's second or fourth. I don't remember. And then he wins 2 seasons of Survivor. Now we have 3 two-time winners, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. The two-time winner, like, lineup was actually pretty good. Sandra, Tony, Parvati. It is interesting watching the, like... Well, in Survivor fandom, she never stopped being, like, iconic and a legend, right? But it's cool seeing the revival of, like, Parvati's, reality TV, like, dominance, you know? Like, there were years where, you know, we didn't hear anything from her. Like, she was just kind of, you know, living her own life, which is fair. But, like, now, Traders, Deal or No Deal Island, Survivor Australia, like, she's back. She's back at the forefront, and people are remembering, like, oh shit, right, she is good at these games. She's good at every aspect of it. She'll win immunity challenges, she's got the social chops. I think she can make a fire. I genuinely don't remember. She outwits, she outplays, she outlasts. I don't want to sound like a Parvati glazer, but still, like, she's good at the game. I more have to fight because my cousin does not like her, and I'm just like, listen, dude, she plays the game well. Hope all you want. We also do. It's rare. My cousin and I, like, agree on a like, liking or disliking a contestant. We are usually on opposite sides of the fence for most people. It's very rare that we're like, oh no, this is a great person, or just, oh man, this guy sucks. In recent memory, I think the only person, like, we watched Survivor together, I think the only person the both of us were just like, no, this is pretty good. This is a good person. I want them to win. I want them to keep going. Was Carolyn from 43? Them not having subtitles to the seasons makes it so much harder to remember which season is which. I think Tika 3 was 43, or were they 45? I don't know. I don't remember. From the 40s. The Tika 3. This is the only time I can remember us agreeing that just, like a contestant was good. Which, I mean, it keeps finale night interesting, because most of the time we're on opposite sides. I do remember, no, Carolyn was at 43, because 43 was Gabler, right? That's when he won. Were they 44? Shoot. I don't remember. Like, this is the problem with the number seasons. I don't remember the numbers. I remember, like, the subtitles. Game Changer, David vs. Goliath, Millennials vs. Gen X, Heroes vs. Villains, Token Sheets, China. Like, that was so much easier to remember than 44, 45, 46. There's no personality in the names. But also, I've heard Jeff talk about why they don't do that anymore. And that it's like, how do we keep coming up with these? Which is fair, but at the same time, that's also your job. Quite frankly. That's your job. You gotta figure it out, brother. I don't know how to do open heart surgery, but that's also not my job. Ooh, I almost missed that. It's so much harder to tell seasons apart. Aw, man, I don't have the Zigzagoon for the extra life this time. Never mind, didn't matter! Let's go! Okay. But I wish they had some sort of subtitle again. The only time... Okay. In the hands of the fans, at the very least, will help out a little bit. I think... It's mouthy, but just, like... I'll remember that a lot easier. It was what? I'm like trying to remember the winners now. It's... 41 was Erica. 42... And I've already lost it. Was... No. 42 was Marianne. 43 was... Gabler. 44 was... Jam. 45 was D. 46 Kenzie. 47... I don't know if the numbers are right. I'm just listing. I'm kind of just listing them off in the order I vaguely remember. I remember when Gabler won. Like, we were watching the finale, and I said out loud... no, I texted my cousin. If Gabler wins... Because we were talking about who might win that night. I said, if Gabler wins, we deserve an apology. And then the Gabler votes started coming off, and I just started laughing. And then when it became clear he was gonna win, I started laughing even harder. Because it's like, no fucking way. And then going on Twitter was even more fantastic. It's like, Gabler? Really? Gabler? And then I'm watching like a Kean video, Kean Carlisle video, and he just stops the entire video just to be like, sorry, just watching the 43 finale, and just, Gabler? Gabler wins it? Oops. It's so funny. Nobody was prepared for the Gabler win. Okay. So I got it up to what? Kenzie? Who else won? Oh my god, okay. The most recent winner is Kyle. I'll give it to Kyle. He earned it. I only need to remember, like, 8 people. Why can't I remember? I'm missing one. What season am I forgetting? What winner am I not remembering? Because it's like, it's all winners of... It's winners of either... It's either women... or, like, people of color that have won all of the recent seasons except for Gabler, which is why he stands out like a sore thumb. It's like, huh, that's interesting. One of these things is not like the others. Oh god, yeah, no, I'm blinking. God, who else? Who else won? It was... Erica was 41 and Marianne was 42. I can say that with confidence. And then I think 43 was Gabler. We had D, we had Kenzie. That's 5 of 8. Kyle's the most recent, that's 6. I'm missing 2. Who did I list off that I already forgot? This is annoying me. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm trying so hard. I genuinely just can't remember. Oh, I missed the catch-em. I was too distracted. Who else won? I've seen every season. Jam Jam. Jam Jam How did I forget Jam Jam? I love the Tika 3. Why didn't I remember Jam Jam? Well, I like 2 out of 3 of the Tika 3 now. If you know, you know. I am looking forward to it. Jam Jam's gonna be on the traders. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I want to see what he does. I think, hot take, maybe. I think they should stop letting, like, political figures onto the traders. They don't really add much. Granted, the one they had on Season 2 had a few baller lines, but I'd prefer just someone else from Big Brother or Survivor or Drag Race to be on there instead. Instead of like whatever politicians they get on there really don't need the money. Dylan Alfron was fine. Yes, he also has money, but at the same time, like, okay. Dylan was fun. He had fun banter with Bob the Drag Queen, and him beefing with Gabby the entire season was kind of funny. And I don't know. I'm just kind of like, why are you here? I don't remember if they had a political figure in Season 1 of the US version, but Season 2 had that guy from Parliament, and then Ivar in Season 3. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but, like, he contributed almost nothing to the season. And I kinda wish he wasn't there. Kinda wish it was someone else. But, you know, c'est la vie. It is what it is. Oh, right. Anyway, yeah, that, like, final winner I can't remember. I'm upset. I don't remember which season it's from, either. Because, like, there's definitely a season I'm forgetting, right? Or was that all of them? I don't know how to count. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Yeah, there should be 8. But I only have 7. I'm like, unless I really don't know how to count. I need to double check just to make sure that I'm not stupid. Erica, Marianne, Gabler D, Jam Jam, Kenzie, Kyle. This is embarrassing. I'm not trying that hard, because it's Chimecho, it's not Pichu, so who cares? Alright, I was gonna go for the ball saver. This is upsetting me. I don't remember. I'm gonna let this spin for a second. Survivor winners. Rachel! I forgot about Rachel! Right!
I liked that season too. It was great. Yeah, that was the one that had Genevieve on it. People loved Genevieve. Oh, that was the one that had what's his name on it. Oh my god, the unanimous boot at the merge. I'm forgetting his name, but like, yeah, he was there. Right, okay. Yeah, that was the one that had Soul. Like Solomon, Soul. I follow him on Twitter. He's a funny guy. Shoot, okay. Rachel was the one I was like. I'm like, it's a woman. I think we've had 2 male winners since the 40 started, and it was Gabler and Kyle. So like, it's a woman. I'm forgetting. Oh, and Jam Jam. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I messed that one up. Ooh. Okay. Can't believe I forgot Rachel. They kept hyping her up as this galaxy level threat around the merge. We were sitting there like, she's not though. And then we get through there and it's like, okay, no, okay. She's kind of playing. That's fair. She's going for it. Final 3 in that one was her, Sam... It wasn't Andy. Was it someone from Red Tribe? Oh my god. I can't... Oh my god, the details of these seasons are just leaving me. That's what I mean by, like, them not changing locations. Hold on. Okay, I'm like, I can't mess this up. Them not changing locations and only going by numbers makes it so much harder to remember, to distinguish seasons from one another. Like, I could vaguely remember the people that were in the season that had, you know, Carolyn and Jam Jam in it. But I have to make guesses as to which season that was. 43, 44, something like that. I was telling, when we were watching the most recent, preview, I was like, we need something exciting for the preview. We need to watch someone, like, almost die again. Because that was the preview for, probably my favorite season that they've had in most recent, like Carolyn and Jam Jam season. We all left that, like, finale, like, they showed the preview, and we all went, did we just watch someone die? And that was memorable, and then that season was really fun. I do hope, with the in the hands of the fans vote thing, because I'm like 90% certain that we all voted to have the finale, like, or no, not the finale, the reunion, like a live reunion. No longer in Fiji, just, like, have it back in LA with everyone, like, cleaned up and they can kind of reflect on the show. I really hope they continue to do it. I hope the reunion this time is so successful. They're just like, yeah, no. That was fine for pandemic years, but like, no, now we're getting back in the swing of things. Let's have the reunion in LA again. I want that so badly. I want Jeff to approach random children in the audience and ask them whether or not they'll be on Survivor one day. I need awkward panning over to contestants that just showed up and don't really want to talk. I need reunion beef. I need Jeff, without thinking, asking people about their weight. I need Jeff to be a menace. I need our annual, I guess if they do it, if they just do live reunions again, I need, the biannual parading out of Boston Rob. Jeff's favorite player. He can say otherwise. I don't know if he does say otherwise. But, like, come on. We all know. Jeff has a type that he likes on Survivor. And we know. I doubt, like, I don't know if many people know this outside of, like, people in, like, Survivor, like, that follow Survivor a lot. Wild clip from Jeff saying that the most memorable players that they've ever had are all men. Crazy clip! Genuinely still can't believe he said that. When for a while, the only two-time winner was a woman. Where some of the most iconic quotes from Survivor come from women. Where it's like the players that he gets the most questions about are women. Even like, because this is not like a far off quote. He made this was a quote that came up like last year. And everyone just kind of stared and went, Jeff, what the hell are you talking about? Like, you want to name a few iconic fucking Survivor players. You know, Amanda Kimmel's, like, Parvati Shallow, Sandra Diaz-Twine, Kim Wilson. It's not hard to think of really good women players. Brother, what's wrong with you? I think all his favorites are men. But there are good guy players out there too, but just I'm baffled. Perplexed, even. Nope, because we still don't have any. Oh, okay, the Wii U just turned red. Really? 2 hours already? We haven't gotten anything! Nary a Pichu or Latias in sight! Like, it's rare. I know it's rare, but damn. It's not like we haven't been trying. We're at 123 Pokemon. We weren't even at 100 when we booted it up today. We're just getting unlucky. And it is also making me realize how lucky we were to get Latios on the Ruby board when we did. Granted, we were looking for something else, but like, Jesus. Come on. Okay, good. Alright. I think we'll do this one and I'll call it for the day, because I gotta go make dinner. I saw the shape and got so excited. God dang it. Okay. Man. I do need it. Ooh, that's it. Okay. That was unfortunate. Here, let me get back the, let me get it back real quick. Do myself a favor for next time. Oh, okay. Never mind. Latias, why? No, that's Anorith. You know what? Ah, it's fine. That's where we'll call it. That's a problem for me next time. I've set myself up for it, but we'll be fine. Let's see. Next week... Let me see. Check my calendar. Yeah, next week's probably gonna be the last time we do a pinball dedicated stream for a while. Excuse me. Okay. Next week's probably our last pinball dedicated stream, and then we'll, what is it? We'll get the, we'll start streaming the Nicktoons game when it comes out. We might do it that night. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. But I'm gonna go have dinner. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.